Hey y'all.
Hey everybody.
So for the last week and a few days, we have been parked at the Custer Gallatin National Forest here outside of Red Lodge, Montana.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We've decided to have some downtime and just do some exploring and live kind of cheaply. So we've been staying here for $8.50 a night. You basically are dry camping.
Yeah.
Which is okay for us because we have solar panels on our camper. And everything, almost everything in there is 12 volt. When we needed the microwave or the coffee maker every morning, Rusty just cranks up the generator and we're good. And we have a water tank so we can fill up our water. They do have bathrooms here, no showers. The water is hand pump.
Hand pump.
You hand pump and carry it to your camper to fill your tank.
But there's a service station in Red Lodge that has water. And
it has a dump station and it has water.
I have a 35-gallon tank in the truck, so we just fill up there and bring it out.
Yeah. We've been to Yellowstone before, but we wanted to go back and see different things, so we didn't go see like Old Faithful and the touristy type stuff. We just kind of did some exploring.
I did stop at one of this bubbling things, and I took my laser temperature and I measured the temperature. It was 186 degrees was the water temperature.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to do that.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
If you've never been to Yellowstone, you can't do what we're doing. We've been there, and I hate crowds of people. I worked on a cruise ship, so I think I'm like done with crowds. So we're staying, like she said, in Custer Gallatin, and if you want a full-time camper like we do, there are Custer Gallatin. I've got the map here. Caribou Tarhee, Brigadier Teton, Shoshone. North, something, Abersursko, I can't even say it. Anyway, the point is, there are national parks, national forests surrounding Yellowstone.
Yeah.
The crowds are crazy inside.
During the
week, it's not too bad.
Is the best time to go. You're not going to find a campground that is not slam full in Yellowstone. So these are options outside of Yellowstone.
And they're cheap.
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper. They're very nice.
They're very nice and very cheap. We'll insert a video right here of how dark it is at night.
Yes.
Okay, so
look, it is so dark here. We got one camper beside us behind Jennifer who's got his lights on. Last night there was nobody. There was 7 people in this whole campground. It is completely pitch black here. Yesterday there was cloud cover too. So did you know that we're just not filming a dark room? Look at that. I mean, it don't get dark like this in Georgia, I don't think. But this is scary dark. I know there's a grizzly bear out here somewhere. Let's go back inside.
They are,
Well, we had to come back. Okay. All right, so we're back.
They are, dry camping.
They're cheap and they're dry camping. Now let me tell you this too, real quickly, because we can't make this video real long. You can do what's called dispersed camping all over these national forests, Shoshone and Custer Gallatin. And another thing, just let me say this real quick, you can forget about finding these campgrounds on the internet or anything like that. Forget it. We found so many campgrounds that aren't
listed.
They're not listed anywhere.
Just driving around.
And they're like $10 a night. Now we got an access pass, so it's $5 a night for us, or $8 a night for a $16 campground.
Right.
But there are free camping, dispersed camping all over the place too.
Yeah.
But you know, when you disperse camp or you free camp in a, you know, this is a dispersed area. You can just, everybody will show up on the weekend. Mm-hmm. So you may have a really nice spot, what you think is a nice spot, but when Friday night comes, you got somebody beside you running a loud generator, running four-wheelers up and down the road.
Yeah, this is a huge ATV area.
Big time. The ATVs have license plates and blinkers, and they ride them up and down the highway.
Yeah, so you have to be careful.
Yeah.
And if you've never been over Beartooth Pass, you have to do that. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, pick a good day though.
Yeah, you definitely want a clear day. And again, during the week is much better than trying to do that on the weekend. The Montana side of Beartooth Pass, the roads are nice and wide, but the Wyoming side, which is before you reach the top, it's very narrow, just wide enough for 2 vehicles to pass each other. So don't take your camper.
Yeah.
Don't take your Class A or Class B. In fact, there are signs that discourage you from doing that, but trust me, there are crazy people that do it.
She's saying that briefly. We're not going to talk about it here, but you know, we bought a brand new truck, had it 8 days. We were up on Beartooth Pass. Somebody in a big Class C hit us.
Yeah.
And
Coming around a curve.
driving around a curve. If we had been on a motorcycle, she'd have killed us. She was completely
She's
in our lane.
straddling the line.
And she took out the back end of our truck. But anyway, they'll fix it.
Yep. So we're leaving here and we're heading towards Denver, back to Denver, because Rusty is paying for me to go to a class.
That sounds bad. It's an investment. We make our living doing insurance adjusting. Now, we couldn't live this way if I wasn't retired from the Coast Guard and had that pension. But we supplement and we pay for our fuel and food with our insurance work. So, I'm sorry, now you can say what you were going to say, because you were making me look like a nice guy. I'm not looking like a nice guy. I'm just investing in her so that she can make more money for me.
Anyway, I'll be taking a 2-week class, going to the get my adjuster's license.
She's going to Insurance Adjusters Boot Camp, and it's called the Mile High Academy. It's if any of you people are interested in that, she will be getting her Texas license, Texas certified, which if you're Florida or Texas, you can work anywhere in the country pretty much. So she'll be getting her license, and the great thing about that class is it's 5 days of Xactimate training as well, which is the computer program that we use.
Yes.
So I'm really going to be glad that she does that.
Me too.
So, but if you're interested in doing that kind of thing, you can make a good living doing insurance adjusting and being on the road. Yeah, we're retired Coast Guard, but you could do this without that if you just, you know. Anyway, we're long here, but we're going to show you some cool videos, a little bit of drone video, some pictures of animals. You cannot fly drones in Yellowstone National Park.
Or any national park.
Easy. Sometimes better to ask for forgiveness than permission, but not in Yellowstone. Forget it. The rangers are real. We actually got pulled over for sitting in the back of the truck, riding in the back of the truck.
Actually, you can ride in the back of the truck.
You can ride in the back of the truck, but
your butt has to be on the bed.
You can't sit on a chair in the back of the truck. So
Right.
I got caught and got in trouble for that. Anyway, so no drones in Yellowstone. But we do got a cool video of some drone footage outside Yellowstone. I don't even know what the name of the place was. Oh, it's the best.
It was.
It's the best little secret you can do. Look at this video; it's long already. It's called Chief Joseph Scenic Byway. So go out of Cody, go north on Highway 212, I believe it is. Yeah, 212. Go north and hang a left. It's very much out of the way, but it's very cool.
Or when you get to the bottom of Beartooth Pass, hang a left to go back towards Cody.
Yeah. Did Cody disappoint you? Not our son Cody, the city Cody.
A little. I think I just expected it to be more western town.
Cody would
than
be
what it was.
Yeah, Cody would be a good place to base camp.
Yeah.
So
It's got everything.
if you need more than this.
Yeah.
Well, we're long. Let's show you some pictures and videos. We'll see y'all next. We won't see you for a while because she's going to be in Denver and there ain't nothing to show you there.
Right.
Pretty boring stuff. Going to Denver, then probably back to Georgia.
Yep.
See y'all later on.
Bye.
Bye.
Hooking up because my
I
truck
forgot
comes in
something.
like this.
I forgot something real quick. If you come to these places, this is just a little extra. You got to buy you one of these cans of bear spray. You can get it at Walmart for $39.
And that's about the cheapest.
That's the cheapest you're gonna get it. So there's your RV hint for the day. If you come out here, you gotta have one of these.
Yeah.
And it comes with a little holster and you wear it on your belt.
How many bears did you see?
One.
In Glacier.
Doesn't matter, they're here.
I'm just saying.
All right.